Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name's Rachel and I'm a Eurovision fan as well as a musician. And in today's video, the time has come for me to react to France's song for this year's Eurovision Song Contest, Monroe with Regarde, which I'm really excited to listen to. So please stay tuned to the end and I'll score the song out of 10, give a bit of musical analysis and commentary as per usual. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I make plenty of content just like this and you can see it all on a playlist on my channel page, which just collates all my reactions to this year's song so far, including a few national finals if you're interested. So I think we'll just get straight into the reaction, but I'm excited to see what France has brought to the table this year. I really quite liked last year's entry. I think it didn't do as well as I was thinking, but yeah, we'll see if they can build on top of that this year. Getting the proper music video today. Oh. I can hear a bit of operatic tones in there. Is that right? Ooh. It's reminding me of that Rosalia song Berghain, is it? That's very, very cool.
Quand tout s'illumine dans tout Paris, que les rues se vident.
This sounds very dramatic already.
Je reste ici. J'ai cherché.
Very cool style actually. I love the hairpiece, like the little links in her hair. Lovely string work. Yo, I really like this. Did I just say yo? I really like this so far. Yeah, this is excellent. Just showing off the vocal ability. Right. I didn't want to talk too much over that because I do think it had a lot to offer in the backing track. Just trying to kind of get used to what they're doing. There was a few ideas sort of throwing around and some changes in the energy which I really liked. Yeah, this is quite reminding me of Rosalia's new album, the song Berghain, which I think is quite popular. Some of you will probably know it. The one that had Björk featured on it. Just in terms of the tying in with the classical music and the operatic tones, a really dramatic start and then taking everything back just a little and letting the vocals shine through. So this is actually very theatrical and it definitely showcases her vocal ability. She seems very young as well, so it's very impressive so far. I think her tone is exquisite. It's really well performed. She's got a lot of sort of dramatic energy about her performance as well, just as much as the body language as the vocals, which is really cool. And this has really intrigued me. It's sort of taking you on a bit of a journey and it feels like it's slightly changing the vibe. So I really like this and I want to see how it progresses. But so far, very string focused, very focused on the vocals with a little bit of percussion. And I heard a little bit of piano, like a glimmer of it as well, which is cool. So different timbres, but just sprinkled in there, trying not to overpower the main theme of this, which is her voice. So let's carry on and see how this progresses. Yeah, lovely counter melodies. A little bit of Indila style as well, if anyone knows that artist. The piano slightly clashes, but it works really well. Very cool. A slightly swung rhythm in there, very subtle in the chorus, very prominent in the verse. Nice. Nice. It's very playful the way it interacts with the backing track. Yeah, it's definitely inspired by classical melody writing, for sure. Yeah, very impressive. Lovely backing vocals in here. I think there's male vocals as well. And we've taken to a different chord now. Oh, nice ending there. Very cheeky. Wow, okay. I did think this was going to be good and I wasn't wrong. Very good. I think it's stayed in, I don't want to say a safe lane because it's not a safe lane, but it knows exactly what to use in the song and not go too far out of the box, but it's still experimental and it still takes you off guard. So I think they've played that really well. Just in general, really, really strong vocal performance. And the key thing is going to be, can she do that live? I'm pretty sure she can. And yeah, I think in terms of the string writing, that was very clever because it had a prominence. It wasn't overpowering, but it had an energy to it and a pace which made the song really dramatic and actually kind of makes you hold your breath and it grips you. So that really did wonders, I think. And also it kind of at the end took a turn where the chords changed slightly. We didn't resolve and it actually went to a different chord. I think it was possibly the 6th. I have to listen to it again, but it resolved onto that chord, which meant it felt like the music was extending slightly and we were going to get an ending coming up that was quite dramatic. So I felt like that was a really nice, cleverly done bit at the end as well. So yeah, I think performatively in the music video, it all came across well. It looked strong. How they're going to translate that on the stage is the main thing. But yeah, I can see this appealing to juries, and especially if the vocals are really strong on the night. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, really, really exciting, very different. I think opera's kind of had a bit of a resurgence at Eurovision in the past couple of years, and this is kind of carrying on that trend. But it's all been very different year on year. Obviously, we had, you know, Nemo, and then we had JJ. Very, very different styles, I think, but just powerful vocals and a different type of vocal training. And now we have it with Monroe, and I think that's an even more interesting take. And it's all in French, so that's great. Let me know down below what you think of this one. I think this is really exciting and I think it could do very well this year. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think it was really excellent and I can't wait to hear that again and kind of pick apart a bit more of what's going on. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this one and stay tuned. Plenty more reactions to come. I'm playing catch up a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. In the meantime, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.